We are in December of 2017, hence the doggone Christmas tree in the background. But I did not want to let 2017 end without me doing another video, or at least another few videos. So I'm back with a new lock update. For those of you who did not watch my first video, I only did like one. But I am now 7 months locked, and this is what they're looking like right now. Um, yeah, and I'll do a little turnaround in just a second. But um, I started my locks. What did I say? I think I said it in my last video, but I started my locks in May. Yeah, on May 16th. So I'll actually be 7 months locked in 6 days, because today is like, I don't know, the 10th. Yeah, today's the 10th because it's my dad's birthday. So I actually be 7 months locked in 6 more days. And so I guess I don't know if to call this a 6 month lock update or 7, but we just gonna roll with it. But as you can see, they've grown out a lot, because you can see the line of demarcation, which is just the line, that separates the colors. So you can see my new growth, but the correct term is line of demarcation. And yeah, I'm excited about them because they're starting to really blossom and look like locks. I was excited about them when I first got them. I'm gonna just be honest, but the more that they begin to form, the more I love them. So, so you guys can see, here is how they look. Try to part them in the middle, and so you guys can see the length. I guess you can see they're a nice length. It's hard to really get it because they aren't all the same length, for one, and then two, they kind of curl up and do whatever they want to do. But like I said, so that you guys can see, that's how they look. So yeah, now I'm at the point where I retwist my locks myself. Um, I still have my stylist. Like, I mean, whenever I want to get the salon experience, I'll go to her. But I can pretty much manage them on my own. But like, if you looked at my video, my last video, which was about manifestation, you can really tell the growth because I wore them down. And these that are on the sides, they were like up to here. Yeah, they were like up to here. And now the ones on the sides, they're like really grown. They're like down here. And like I said, they were up here, y'all. So even the back, my back ones, they were, like maybe here. And I got like a little extra length now. And so this that I just showed you guys, this has been, I haven't retwisted this in 2 weeks. So 2 weeks today, 2 weeks ago today, which would have been my last retwist. So they're doing really good. The thing about it though is my retwists usually don't even look this good. Like, they don't last. Like, the way I showed them to you guys, but what you see here is not how they usually look. I'm not working out as much as I usually do, and I'm a person, I sweat in my scalp, so they tend to become fuzzier a lot faster. But like I said, I'm not working out. It's holiday season, and yeah, but I'm gonna get back to it tomorrow. Don't judge my life. But yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that, like my routine, my maintenance routine when I work out. If y'all want that, let me know. But yeah. So like I said, I retwist my own hair myself now. I don't know how long I've been doing that, but my first retwist that I did was like successful. So I was like, girl, I can do this. So I do it. And the products that I use, because I know y'all are going to ask, are the Care Oil Sheen. I don't know if y'all can see, by Black Queen. I use that, which is really good, and it smells like amazing. And I usually just spray this like on my scalp and just on my hair, period, but focusing on my scalp. I also use the ice oil. I don't know if y'all can see that really good. Ice oil, Medigrow. Well, it's called Groganics Medigrow Ice Oil. It cools and moisturizes the scalp and helps to increase blood flow. Works to relieve itching and slows down hair loss, which I'm not really concerned about hair loss, but I know that when I do work out, my scalp gets really itchy, and I don't know if it's a nervous thing. I know because of the sweat is one thing, and I mean I'm just not gonna wash my hair every day, so I know the sweat can make it itchy, and I know like if you have really bad nerves, it can be itchy too. So I use this to help with that, and y'all, it feels so good. Like you just, it's like a little droplet type thing like that, and you just drop it on your scalp. Then you actually moisturize it. You massage it into your scalp, and it feels so good once you're done massaging in it. Why can't I talk today? Once you're done massaging it, then you kind of get that tingly feeling, and it feels so good. So I love that product. Um, for my actual retwist though, those are like just oils. Before my actual retwist, I use the Taliah by Taliah Waajid. I hope I said it right. But the Taliah is really, really good. And Damian Walter, which is like he's a traveling loctician hairstylist, but he also he resides here in Houston, and I've never gone to him, but I watch all of his videos, and they're very, very, very informational. And the fact that I went to cosmetologist school myself, I kind of have a little knowledge, so I'm funny about who I trust, and I trust him. So tight hold is what he uses. I tried it and it works good for me. So again, this is like a 2-week-old retwist, and I mean, it still looks good in my opinion. I don't put anything on my edges because I want to keep them. So I don't put anything on my edges because like, what is it called, like edge controls, and definitely gel. I wouldn't put gel in my hair before I lock, so I'm surely not gonna put gel in my hair now. But all of that kind of stuff just breaks your hair out, it dries your hair out, and it causes buildup in your locks, which I'm sure if you are considering locking or are locked, you already know that. But I don't want any nasty buildup in my locks, so I don't use that stuff. I just literally, of course, as soon as I do them, they look really good. But of course, the edges, our natural hair wants to be free, and my edges don't need to be laid. I'm sorry. As long as I have them, I'm good. So that's it. I also use the Nairobi foaming lotion, and that's how that looks. Nairobi, I used this when I used to work in the salon, and I still use it now. And I just use like these two together, and that's how I twist my hair, clip it, and I'm good. These two things I use afterwards and periodically, throughout. Like my daily spray is this. And so that's it. I don't have like a whole lot of different products that I put in my hair. Now I will say that this company carries different kinds. So they also have an olive oil, and I use the olive oil too, but I didn't buy olive oil. I bought this one. So that's that. And it lasts pretty long, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm halfway through the bottle, and I think I just bought this. So it just depends on how much you spray your hair. And lastly, I use this Moisturizing Aloe Hair Mist by Reagan Sanai, which is a small owned business based in Chicago. And my girl Renosha and her daughter Reagan founded this company, and she makes all of the products herself. And I mean, it's so legit. Look at how professional her products look and everything. And like I said, she makes everything herself. So yeah, I didn't know her prior to me purchasing this. So this is not like a plug because she's my friend or anything. Like, I literally bought her products and I like them. And so they're actually designed for children, but of course, if it's safe for them, it's definitely safe for you. So I use this Moisturizing Aloe Hair Mist on my locks, and I typically just take this and I just spray like the ends of my locks just to give them like a little moisturizing effect. I don't really spray it to the roots right now because, I mean, it's okay to do that, but I don't spray them to the roots because I want my roots to kind of last. And if I spray them, they're going to kind of, unravel, or, it's just like jumping in the pool. I don't really wet my roots. So, that's that. But this is a great product. And those are all the things that I really use in my hair. I use some of her other products as well, but I use them more so in the retwisting phase. Like if I want to just play mix up with some things and not use my standard two items, I will mix up some of her stuff with what I use. What I usually use, the Nairobi and the tight hole. But other than that, that's all I use. And so I just had to come and film this video because I am strongly, strongly considering doing a color on my hair. And I wanted you guys to see like the new growth and how it looks before I color it. And so, I mean, I love my color and people compliment me on it all the time. And when I do, the few clients that I still choose to when I do them, they were like, I want your color. And I'm like, girl, I don't even know how I achieved this color. I made this up. And it's been like this for since I think like April, like right before I locked my hair. So since March or April, my hair has been this color, and it's probably changed colors a little bit. So I'm like, girl, I don't know, but I love it. But I just really want to change. And the part that's sad about it is that I know once I color it, I'm not gonna. I mean, I can get this again, but it's not gonna look like this because my hair has grown out and blah blah blah. But we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to shoot this video before that happens. So like I said, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I didn't talk about like the emotional, I guess, side of things. Gotta be all sentimental. But the journey of the locks, my lock journey has been it's been rewarding, but it's also been trying because I'm so pressed for my hair to be like down here. Yeah, down here. Like bra strap length. That my goal is for it to be tailbone length. Let's just say that. But I'm so pressed for him to get to like bra strap length that I'm just like, oh, I'm over this phase. I'm ready to be able to put it into a ponytail. And right now I have like a struggle tail going on. I could get it into one, but it's not cute. But I'm so pressed for the growth that I'm just like, not really, I guess, enjoying the journey that much. But my journey is my journey number one. And it's like, I can't rush it. It's nothing I can do. Because I've considered doing like box braids. Yeah, I've only considered box braids to get them over my locks, just to kind of, speed up some time. Because if I wear box braids for like a month or two, then that's 2 months that have passed and I'm closer to that 1 year mark and blah, blah, blah. But during that time, I'm not retwisting my hair, which means that I'm not training my hair to lock. And it's going to be in the lock. In the braid, which means that it's not going to be able to maneuver and catch on to the hair strands around it and blah, 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 to actually form a more mature lock. So I'm kind of adjusting my thought process from the length, like from growth to maturity. So, I want them to be thicker and things like that. Like, I mean, I think they're a nice size. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can see them. They're a nice size. I have like 100 and something locks. But, I want them to be thick and full and all of that. So, instead of focusing on how long they are and trying to pass up the time and speed up the process, I'm just like, just go with it. Because usually, when I'm that person or have been that person in the past that will like wherever, if I'm going to a specific event or I know I'm going to a specific environment with a specific group of people, I try to like be a chameleon and blend in and fit what I think I should look like for that occasion. And the locks have definitely made me embrace what the hell I look like. Like, girl, this is what you look like, period. So it's helped me to definitely embrace like all that is me. And I mean, I'm not saying it in a way like I don't like it. It's just it's a growing process. I mean, I grew up in the 90s where we were wearing just for me perms, and our parents really fucked us up. So I love you though, Mom. But they really like messed us up as far as like, putting those perms on our heads and high combs and all that crap. So this is very new to a lot of us. If you didn't grow up in a household where locks and natural hair was like praised, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a process, but I do love my hair and I love the way I look. Like, definitely don't get it twisted, girl. Your girl thinks she's cute. And so yeah. And so I gave y'all everything. I mean, if there are any questions or any videos that you guys want me to do specifically pertaining to locks, let me know, and I'll try to do them. But I mean, I'm probably gonna try to do another one maybe around like this is 7. Well, this is 6. Might as well say 7 months. So I'll probably do another one around like the 8th or ninth month lock. Ugh, I cannot talk. This has been a struggle. I'll probably do another one around the 8th or the ninth month. And then another one probably at the 1 year mark. Because it just doesn't make sense to do month to month because you really just don't have that much growth month to month. So, yeah, if you don't follow me already on Instagram, that is where I am all day, every day. Do so at All Things Chris. And if you have not checked out my blog or any of my writing, my books, or whatever, go to my website, allthingschris.com, which will be linked in the comment section. Which will be linked in a which will be linked in the description box below. And connect with me that way. I love to talk to people about whatever. So until the next video, peace.